let's start with three things that we're all looking forward to going into this season, and we'll just go from there. Be so start us off, man.
All right.
Mr. Basketball, right?
Hell yeah. You see the smile on my face. All right. Number one, Victor Wembanyama. Right. I think everyone should be excited to
Spell his
see
last
him.
name.
Wembanyama.
Okay,
Type shit.
I don't know if it's right or not. Yeah.
I don't know either, to be honest with you. But yeah, Victor's number one. Number two, gotta see how the Celtics play out. You see what I'm saying with Kristaps and Drew and without Marcus Smart. You know what I'm saying? And then three. I want to see how the Suns play out. I ain't gonna lie, because I think they're gonna be a great regular season team, but all my reservations are for the playoffs. So I want to see how they show up.
Fair.
Young Dominique Upchurch.
That's crazy. I would say one for me, both Thompson twins, Amin and Asur Thompson. I've been really high on them the more
Spell
I've
Amin.
A-M-E-N.
Go ahead. Don't listen to me.
I've been excited to watch them the more and more I watch them play. They just have a natural feel for the game, and they're both tremendous defenders. It's kind of crazy. Second, I'm excited to see the Rockets as a whole play. I like what they did in the offseason, adding Van Fleet, adding Dylan Brooks, adding the vets to their bench. And I think that the development of their guys on their team is going to be crazy. Jabari Smith Jr. is taking some crazy steps forward. I don't know if y'all been watching him. I doubt y'all have, but if y'all have watched him at all, he's actually developed his offensive game. Buddy's in-between game is looking a lot better. He's looking a lot more confident. He filled out a bit, put on some weight, put some more grown man weight on. So he's definitely looking like a beast. And then Jalen Green and Alfred Sengun are going to be fun to watch as well. And then my third is I'm excited to watch the Pistons play. Cade and Jalen Duren is going to be the most underrated duo in the league, in my opinion. Are great. Jalen Duren is like baby Dwight to me. I see a lot of positives with his game.
That's so
Cade's
crazy
gonna be healthy.
that you say this.
Why?
No, just go ahead.
Anyway, but yeah, Cade back from injury is going to be able to actually play and show what he can do because he was injured last year. Jaden Ivey going to get another chance to show himself and improve and develop. Asur Thompson, like I said before, and then their bench: Marvin Bagley, Beef Stew, James Wiseman. Those guys are going to be pretty fun to watch as well.
Okay, TSO_Sage.
Well, I'm not about to play pretend. Number one, most importantly, easy without a doubt, the Lakers. I'm excited to see this team actually play for full season together. Roster that we've prepared. We re-signed pretty much every valuable piece to the team last year. We were harping about, hey man, we were just new. We weren't healthy all the fucking time. Now all the excuses are dead. I'm excited to see how LeBron plays this season. I'm excited to see how many games Anthony Davis can play. Heard he wants to play 82. Not going to happen, but hey, it's nice to see. I'm nervous about what Darvin Ham's going to do with that team being said. Second one, to not sound like a flaming hot casual. I don't know how people forgot about this team. I'm beyond excited to see what the Sacramento Kings do. I am excited to see Kate Keegan-Murray in year 2. I'm beyond excited to see how De'Aaron Fox can look, even potentially getting better. If Sabonis is getting a lot of flack nowadays for some reason, I haven't seen why, but I'm excited to see that team as well. Last but not least, back to looking like a flaming casual, because I'm not afraid to say it, Dame and Giannis. I'm excited to see that duo. I'm excited to see Dame in a situation where, hey, bro, here, just do what he did 2 years ago. Just do what he did 2 years ago. Offensively outweigh the defense that Drew clears you on defense, which Dame is definitely capable of doing. A lot of people are even considering Dame to be the number one option in terms of scoring the basketball compared to a Giannis, even though Giannis is definitely the better player. Chris Middleton in the third role slot is going to be amazing for him. And then the team is still hungry to get back to the championship lane they once had. So I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the Orlando Magic. Pablo Banchero gonna go crazy this season. I mean, it just is what it is on that front.
True.
I am curious to see what the Grizzlies look like without Ja Morant. If last season was, a fluke, or, with a time where they didn't have him type shit. And then I am also wanting to see SGA.
SGA. Sounds like Thunder team to me. But go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much that whole Thunder team to me. To me, they give me shades of Celtics with a lot of draft picks. That's a team with a lot of picks, and it hasn't been doing nothing with them picks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know somebody will probably say, "Oh, well, Marley did this." I don't give a fuck
They're
about
poised
that.
to make a big trade with those picks. We all know it. They're poised. They need to do that.
But let's see if that happens. Let's see if that actually comes to fruition. Type B. Also curious to see. Just SGA. My bad. SGA. He has some big shoes to fill. People are putting him at like crazy rankings,
crazy pedestal, and his
Crazy
talent,
pedestal.
he might back it up.
For
I'm
sure.
confident about it.
Can I ask? Do the Thunder need to do something with those picks outside of just fire off in the draft and make good picks? Do they need to trade those picks for like a marquee player?
It's a good problem to have, but y'all gonna pause me here. So Ayo incoming, but that team is becoming a little too stacked, too deep balls. It's like you got legit 13 players on the team, and while that's a good problem to have, at some point it's like, all right, bro, how many Lou Dorts do we need? And I'm not saying trade Lou Dort specifically, y'all, but how many Lou Dort talents do we need? I ain't gonna lie. Let's pack up 3 Lou Dorts, give them a pick. Let's get a starter pair with SGA. Let's find out how good Chet is. Let's find out how good Jalen Williams is, and ball the fuck up. This team I already think is gonna be scary this season. I have them actually making the playoffs, fucking playing. I think this team's actually gonna crack top 6, and that's probably a hot take for niggas. But
looking at that team, I think honestly, unless it's move Lou Dort to the bench, I think the move for if they do trade for anybody, looking at the guys they have, I think they have to move off of. I think they would have to move for a 2 guard to pair because with Shea, Shea's going to be the all-star, all-team guy, obviously the best young player that you got. Chet's going to be the big man to hold it down. Josh Giddey is going to be the 3-man in the wing. Jalen Williams, J-Dub is going to be that 4. The only question mark, unless they go into next year's draft with a crazy pick and get fucking what? Cooper Flag. Like, I don't even think that's this year. That's next year. Yeah. But unless they get like Cooper Flag or some shit or draft whatever top shooting guard is in the draft next year, if they get that chance, I think they package up a lot of the picks and go get that shooting guard. Because it makes no sense to get another position unless you get a big and move everybody down.
I remember saying this about the Celtics when it was happening. It just seemed to me like, yeah, y'all got a lot of picks, but none of them are really like materializing to be a good player or anything like that. And ultimately, I mean, you might be wasting it. People would make the argument that you're wasting these picks because it was supposed to be, we got this big reserve or whatever the fuck it is. Somebody else that I forgot to mention, and I don't want to forget, Jordan Poole. I really want to see some Jordan Poole.
He's my MIP pick.
Yeah, really, it's his time. It's his time. Nigga had 40 and a half, which is crazy.
Jordan Poole's gonna put the DMV back on the map in terms of like something fun to watch. Because god damn, we ain't got no sports over here.
New gen James Harden situation, in my opinion. Not gonna be James Harden, but
right.
I think it's a mix of James Harden and Gilbert Arenas. Personally,
no expectations. That's the best part of it. It's that situation with 0 expectations. He can go out there, make all the mistakes he can.
And that team's not bad either. If you look at that Washington team, people was assuming they're just going to be the worst team in the world. The rookie they drafted, Bilal, another guy who plays tremendous defense for a rookie, like a guy that he's not going to be asked. But what you call it? Bilal's playing pretty good. Daniel Gafford has the big Kuzma, whatever. They're just not as bad as people thought. They're not as bad as I thought they initially were going to be. I thought they were going to be bottom feeders. I can see them being like pushing to try to make the play-in.
I do think they ain't gonna win games. I will say that.
Yeah, that'll be ass.